What's happening, guys? So, quick video. Obviously we've got Champions League tonight, got second leg. Obviously, we know Inter Milan are in the Champions League final. So tonight is who's going to meet Inter Milan in the 2025 Champions League final in Munich. But before that, I should give you a video because I've responded to this on Instagram to this quote from Arteta win rounds, but big up to Andy. He sent it to me and said, check out the comments. So I'm checking out the comments. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you the comments of this quote right here, where Arteta says, right, winning trophies is about being in the right moments, in the right place. Liverpool have won the title with less points than we had in the last two seasons. With the points from last two seasons, we have two Premier Leagues. So let's talk about this. I'm sick of them sweatsuits and them corny hats. Let's talk about it, Jesus. So, Super Tets, Super Mick, Bronze Bomber, as I call him, he's saying the winning trophies is about being in the right moment, in the right place. Well, we haven't been in the right moment, in the right place. And you know why we haven't been there, Arteta? Because a huge chunk of it was down to you thinking to yourself, I can get cute in a transfer window. I don't need to sign a striker. I've got players that can turn into them if I need them to be. Everybody told you, Arteta, everybody told you, look, Arteta, Arsenal just need a striker to get over the line to me. If Arteta could get a striker, if Arsenal could get a striker that could beat Man City to the league title, nobody was talking about Liverpool winning the league. Oh, hell no. Nobody had Liverpool in mind winning the league anytime soon. Yeah, all the main focus was that Arsenal just need to, if they get that world class striker, if they're in the transfer window, if they get a striker in, they can finally beat Man City to the league title. That was a talking point. Well, he got cute, didn't he? Well, let's check out the comments. So we'll go from the top down. So the comments, one says, same concept for the other seasons for Liverpool missing out on the title with 97 points.
Gotcha, bitch.
Congratulations on Arsenal being two-time Premier League champions under Arteta. Can someone please send me a picture of those trophies? Laugh my ass off. With that logic, Liverpool would have won multiple trophies under Klopp. Never seen such a shameless coach like Arteta. Anyway, perfect for Arsenal and their fans, for Delulu, Arteta and his blind followers. Here's the stat points after 35 games. Now check this. In 2023 seasons, after 35 games, we've got 81 points. Last season, 2024 season, we got 80 points after 35 games. Liverpool this season, after 35 games, 82 points. Liverpool won the league on 79 points. Yeah, that's all it took for them to win the league against us. Yeah. When they got 97 and I can't remember the other points tally that they got when they didn't win it. What, 92 or something, whatever it was. That wasn't enough because they're coming up against Man City. But coming up against us, you just need about 79 points. You'll be all right. You know what I mean? Man U won the league title with that many points against us as well. I think in the late 90s, early 2000s. Like, the bar's not really high, is it? You know what I mean? You don't need to go to 90 plus points to win the league against us. City won it on 89 points last season. But you don't need to be special to win the league title against Arsenal anyway. Not while we've got a manager like this. Oh, yeah, I was right, actually. 92 points as well. Liverpool came second with 97 and 92 points under Klopp. Arsenal have never broken 90, even in the, I think you meant to put Invincibles, but he put involved season. Well, the 90 is the highest we've ever got with the Invincible season. That's the highest points tally we ever got. No Arsenal manager or player is telling anyone affiliated with Liverpool anything about points tally. Have Arsenal ever been reached 92 or 97 points in their history? Now, this is the thing that we're not going to do, though. We're not going to brag about failing at a high level like that.
No.
You know what I mean? Because this is something Liverpool fans tend to have this fetish for. We got 97 points as if like it was part of a double. Like winning 97 points, that's a trophy kind of thing. I get what man is saying because Arteta's coming out with this goofiness about how, you know, we would have won the league twice over with the amount of points. But, fam, I mean, we didn't win the league. Okay, congratulations, clapping emojis. Arsenal will also give us a guard of honour as a second place team. This team loves being second. See how much of a clown clownery that Arteta has had us. You know what I mean? You see how much clownery there is with all this. It's not an excuse. He's absolutely spot on. We don't need to know that, though, do we? We don't. Nobody cares. You know what I mean? Just hold the L, and let's just concentrate on trying to win the Champions League. Don't talk about each points lost 2 seasons. Oh, well, fam, you responded to get 81 points after 2023 season, right? You responded with, let me sign Kai Havertz. You know what I mean? Let's not forget, he never signed Kai Havertz to be a striker. He signed Kai Havertz to be a number 8 so that Rice could be the 6. Yeah? He had no intentions of signing a forward in that window. This is what people. This is how I can prove to everybody. I can back up to everybody what I'm saying about Arteta, about why even if he wins the Champions League, I still want him gone. Yeah, he nearly won the league in 2023, top of the league for 93% of it. Yeah, he responded by signing 2 midfielders. He didn't want to sign a striker. He knows Havertz can play there. He played there for Chelsea and blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So he wanted to get cute. I told you, man. He doesn't want to sign a striker directly because it takes away if and when the striker does what a striker does, he doesn't feel like it's his credit, even though he would have signed the player. He is one of those people, yeah, with an ego where I'll sign a player who's not a striker that I can turn into one whenever needs be. You know what I mean? We got Ben White. We never signed Ben White to be a right back. He was a failed centre back. You know what I mean? We signed Rice to be a 6. Turns out it's better as an 8. We signed Kai Havertz to be an 8. Turns out it's better than number 9. You know what I mean? Martinelli can play as a 9, but Arteta didn't want to explore that for some strange reason. You would have thought he would have done because Martinelli can play across the front 3. Calafiori, he's a number 5 or number 4. But where's he playing him? Number 3. You know what I mean? Like I said, Ben White was signed to be a number 5 or number 4. Turns out he's a number 2 now. Oops. This is what he does. He don't want to. Arteta will sign number 11s and number 7s that can be number 9s. That's what he wants to do. You know what I mean? Or I'll sign a number 10 that can be a number 9. That's what he'll do. You know what I mean? Don't get fooled by this shit about Arsenal being linked with attackers. All this is Arteta trying to be clever, right? So that these toxic positive fans can turn around and say, we signed a striker. And they'll name the player that's a natural winger, yeah, that can maybe fill in as a striker. That's what he wants. That's what he wants. We'll get gaslit into believing, oh yeah, he's trying to sign a striker. No, he's not. We'll be linked with wingers, midfielders, and defenders before we're linked with an actual striker. Because Arteta has strike phobia. He has a fear of strikers. almost trophy doesn't exist, mate. Liverpool can still get 91 points. He hasn't gotten 90 yet. Klopp multiple times, much higher points and no Premier League, and also much less money than you. Childish mentality. Great reasoning. So with the 99 points of 1920 season, Liverpool would have won all the Premier Leagues. Oh wait, Man City has a record with the most points, 100 in a season. So with these 100 points of 2018 season, Man City would have won every effing single Premier League, while Liverpool and the rest of the teams have no trophies. Like this whole thing about, well, last season this would have won me the league title. Fam, it didn't. As a gunner, please talk less right now. See? This childish mentality is the reason he has gone 5 seasons trophyless. If Arsenal should get a new manager as soon as possible.
Yep.
Tanya. So we're counting second place as trophies now. He's a good coach, but it's about time he wins another trophy now. He's just going to be another Wenger. Now second's going to be glorified, just like Wenger glorified top 4. Arsenal we would have won it if we scored the points we did in previous year's trophy. It's absolute shambles. Everybody was not winning because they were the best team in the world in the land called Manchester City. This coach's reasoning is like my younger sister claiming that if there was no one, I would have been no one. We have 20 teams, not 19. Beat all 20 teams to win the league, regardless of your points. Same 20 points when number 2 has 19, you still win the league. But he hasn't been able to get near the same points tally against better teams throughout the league. This season, we have, what's his point? It's just, Arteta's a very sad man. He is, with an ego that he hasn't earned. You know what I mean? He hasn't earned the ego to have to be even coming out with half the shit that he's been coming out with. Yeah? He hasn't earned it. And should we go through tonight, I'll be singing his praises. Yeah? Should we win the Champions League, I'll be singing his praises. If anything, if he wins the Champions League. If he goes through tonight. But we really need to move on. Because all what I've explained about him and his man management and the way he manages his team and how he's allergic to number 9s, it will only get worse. It will get even worse. In fact, it will get twice as worse. Him winning the Champions League, it'll make that twice as worse. I'm telling you right now, because he with his ego, if he wins the Champions League with that ego, he'll feel I don't have to do too much. Because what he'll then do, when you look at quotes like this, what he'll then do is he'll say, well, I won the Champions League with this squad. That's what he'll do. He'll justify not getting what we need, directly what we need, because he'll say, well, I won the Champions League with this. Let's just say that he wins it. But that's what he'll do. You know what I mean? This is why I would have thought that other people would have seen what I can see, but clearly not, because majority of fans are in the camp of the ones who want him out. Sorry, the Arteta outs. Apart from me being the only Arteta out so far that I know of that's thinking like this. The rest of the Arteta outs are saying that if he wins the Champions League, then of course he can stay. Of course, he's giving me what I want. He's done what I've asked. I'm saying it's best that he leaves on a high, because everything I've explained right now will get worse. And think about it. Just think logically about this, right? He's allergic to signing strikers. He has strife-phobia, yeah? That the thought of somebody daring to be an out-and-out striker and bagging goals, it scares him, yeah? And he's been able to, since getting rid of Aubameyang, because you look at the players he's also got rid of. Since getting rid of Aubameyang, he thought, let me keep Nketiah, right? Let me keep Nketiah and put some belief in him. Knowing you have Balogun that scored 22 goals in the season prior, yeah? He is stuck with his guns that I'm not going to get another striker. I'll get forwards. I'll get a forward or two, but I'm not going to get another striker. I don't want somebody with an ego like mine. I don't want someone with a big ego. I don't want somebody I have to manage like that. Yeah? And he's stuck with that. If he then wins the Champions League after doing all that, that's not going to make him think, oh, no, now I'll get a striker. Now I'll do this. Now I'll do that. No, he's going to think, well, I'm the fucking man. Look what I did without getting a striker. You all told me I needed a striker. I won the Champions League without getting one, fam. So I don't need to listen to you guys. That's what he'll do. And all what I've explained gets worse. And then what will happen, should we win the Champions League this season, what will happen going forward for a couple of seasons or so to come, everybody will start getting on the same boat that I'm on. Arteta should have left after we won that Champions League in 2025. That will be the new Arsene Wenger should have left after so-and-so. That will be the new, we won the Champions League in 2025, mate. The new, whoa, we went invincible in 2004, mate. That's what it'll be. That's what it'll be. So it's best he walks. You fail, leave. You succeed, leave on a high. Anyways, I'm done with this video. Like the video, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys tonight for the match. I'm going to stream live. I'm just going to use StreamYard on my phone. And I'm going to watch the game on this tablet and stream with you guys. I think it's only fair that I do. Because it's the second leg. We could go through, we could go out. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. See you in a bit.
And if anyone wants to have a come at me,
come and find me. I'm in the car park now.
Because I'm a black belt in karate.
Stop the cap.
Come and have a pop.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.